Welcome to One Chemistry. Always try to do your best. Now, let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episode. This is the episode number 127. If you didn't watch previous episodes, I encourage you to go and see. Here, we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the question number 1. The starting metal is conjugated ketone attached with methyl group on the third position. You are having methyl magnesium chloride, copper iodide and ether. Next step you are using methyl iodide. Further you are using metachloroperbenzoic acid. They ask you to find the product. The products are like epoxidation, which is above the plane or below the plane, syn to methoxide or anti to methoxide. The another possibility is ring expansion, where the ring is expanded from 6-member ring to 7-member lactone with the position of carbonyl group difference. So there are the 4 possible types. From the reactant to product, you might guess the regioselectivity versus ring opening is the real question here. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal is the conjugated ketone. You are using methyl magnesium bromide with copper iodide, which makes the nucleophile soft, the Me minus soft nucleophile. If it is a soft nucleophile, the addition is 1,4 addition. If it is a hard nucleophile, it is a 1,2 addition. Here, 1,4 addition occurs. You have methylene group attachment in the 4th position. After the attack, you have the anion formation. Next step, you are using methyl iodide. Methyl iodide Me plus attacks the anion. You have further methylation. Then you are using metachloroperbenzoic acid. But the ketone is there, acid is there, you might think of pair-releaser oxidation. It's just an oxidation reaction with the insertion in the ring. Where it will insert, or you can say which group will migrate, whether A group migrate or B group migrate. Normally the electron-rich group migrates here. So the A is with methyl, so it will be richer, it will migrate. So the oxygen inserted between that. If you redraw nicely, you have the answer D. Here you have to learn 2 important things. One is 1,4 Michael addition. If you have soft nucleophile, the addition should be 1,4 Michael addition. Second thing is pair-releaser oxidation. It's just an oxidation reaction. In the ring opening, always the electron-rich group migrates. Here the methyl, which is tertiary one, migrates here. Then the question number 2. The starting metal is benzyl alcohol, you are converting into cinnamic acid. They ask you to find the reagents here. The reagent possibilities are more, mostly the oxidizing agents and phosphine and base. So which combination you are using? PCC and DCM or permanganate in acetone, or the phosphoenolide with methyl, or phosphoenolide with acetate, or platinum oxygen oxidation. So there are the various oxidizing agent and phosphine and the bases. From the reactant to product, reagent role is important and its selectivity also equally important. The answer is A. Let us see how. The answer is A. It contains PCC, TCM and phosphine with acetaldehyde and base. First step, you are having alcohol. The reagent is PCC. PCC is a pyridinium chlorochromate. It's a mild oxidizing agent. It converts alcohol into carbonyl group. Here it's a terminal alcohol, hence it's aldehyde. Then you are reacting with ylide. The ylide is the very stable one. So what really happens is E-alkene forms. In Wittig reaction, stable ylide form E-alkene, unstable ylide form Z-alkene. So E-alkene forms here, you have the ester. Next step, you are acidifying it. You are converting ester into acid there. So we observed the required product. So the choice of reagent is clearly A there. Here you have to learn 2 important things. One is PCC. PCC is the mild oxidizing agent. It converts alcohol into carbonyl. Then Wittig reaction. In Wittig reaction, stable ylide always form E-alkene. The starting metal is benzene. You are having the product as benzene with fused cyclohexanone ring. So you have the new cyclohexane added there. They given the possible choices of the reagent. The reagents are mostly anhydride, succinic or malic, and reducing agent, which is zinc amalgam HCl or Wolff-Kishner reagent hydrogen and KOH, or lithium aluminum hydride, or you are having dithiol. So the possibility of ranitidine nickel and polyphosphoric acid. So the reagent combination and the product formation. From the reactant to product, you might guess the choice of reagent in the way of new ring formation as well as introduction of CO functional group. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal is succinic anhydride, you are using aluminum chloride. What really happens is activate the carbonyl, you are having acyl cation there. For clarity, written as multiple step, you can write it as single step too. So cation attacks the ring, you have new CC bond formation. So the acyl attacks to the ring there. So you have the side chain. Next step, you are using zinc amalgam and HCl. It's a Clemmensen reagent. It selectively reduces the carbonyl, not the acid. So what really happens is CO becomes CH2, just a hydrogen introduction for the oxygen. Then we have to redraw for cyclization. We redraw to the cyclohexyl type. So we draw with acid. So we redraw and bring the OH group nearby. So next step we are using polyphosphoric acid. Polyphosphoric acid is strong, it removes the OH. So you have the acyl cation again. So the ring can be closed, you have the desired product. So the choice of reagents are A. Succinic anhydride, zinc amalgam and HCl, and polyphosphoric acid. Here you have to learn two important things. One is Clemmensen reagent selectivity. The Clemmensen reagent zinc amalgam and HCl, it selectively reduces the carbonyl, not the acid. Second thing is polyphosphoric acid. It's a very strong one. It take out the OH from the COH. It form acyl cation. Then the question number 4. The starting metal is linear chain with bromine and COH in the side chain. You are using sodium azide and hydrogen palladium. They ask you to find the product. The products are just a conversion of bromine into amine or a cyclized product or the acid introduction or the just a amide formation. Basically you are competing with the reagent and the functional group. So from the reactant to product you might guess the role of reagent is important and its selectivity where it will react is important. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal is haloacid, you are using the acid. So what really happens is there is a possibility of SN2 reaction. Because bromine is a very good leaving group, acid attacks, you have the substitution of bromine to acid there. Simple substitution reaction. Next step you are using palladium carbon. It selectively reduces the carbon hetero bond which is carbon nitrogen bond. So acid converted into amine there, not the acid. Here the further cyclization is not possible because of the ring strand. 4-member cyclic system with different heteroatom and different hybridization. So it's impossible to have this 4-member ring. So the answer is clearly A, which is previous steps. Here you have to learn two important things. One is you have to choose the reaction center based on the leaving group. Because with the leaving group system is ready. So when you attack with the reagent it will be really easy. Second thing is palladium carbon. Palladium carbon selectively reduces carbon hetero bond which is carbon nitrogen bond which is acid to amine here. Then the question number 5. The starting metal is furan. You are using acidic anhydride, zinc chloride at low temperature. You are using nitric acid with sulfuric acid further. They ask you to find the product. The products are mostly substituted acyl system to the ring. The substitution happened on the second position or the third position. The substitution of nitro happened with the ring or in the side chain which is methyl in the ketone. So there are the possibility of ring, possibility of side chain. From the reactant and choice of the reagent you might think of where the substitution will occur there. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal is furan, you have acidic anhydride. Acidic anhydride provides the acetyl group, so it attacks directly to the ring. But where will attack 2 or 3? Here the attack can happen at second or third position, but the attack is favored on the second position due to its more resonance structures. If attack happens, the resonance structures are possible because it's going around the ring. If it happened on third, it arrested to 2 position, so it have 2 resonance structure. So always attack and second position is favorable. First step acyl attack the second position. Next step you are using nitric acid and sulfuric acid. You have NO2 introduction. NO2 attack the second position for the same reason because of more resonance structure. Why this question is important? because once the substitution occurs, normally you direct the incoming group like benzene. But here it is not possible because oxygen lone pair involved in the reaction. So what really happens is always attack on the second position irrespective of the substitution. So the answer is clearly D there. Here you have to learn two important things. In furan always electrophilic substitution happen at second position. Second thing is in furan the substituted group don't direct the incoming group. Always attack happen on the second position irrespective of substituted product. That's all from this episode. I hope it was easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.